Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the state of Hypixel UHC and the solution my friends and I have came up with. So we've basically been working really hard on a Hypixel UHC system set up through Discord. So the Discord server can be joined through the link on the screen and it'll be in the description too. So this time it's just going to be kind of like a talking video, just so I can talk and explain everything that's going on really. Like Hypixel UHC, I want to keep playing it, it's fun and all. I just always want to keep playing it. It's the game mode that I've always been playing for this channel at least. I mean, I did play Rank Skywars I guess 2 to 3 years ago, but even before that I was playing UHC. I've been playing Hypixel UHC for like over 4 years now, but I don't know, it's still a lot of fun for me, but the community, I don't know, it's just not very fun. It's just not very entertaining. Just to deal with hackers every single time. Like literally, I played like one solo game this week and I can't even fight one hopper now. I literally fought one person hopping on me while the second person flew over to me and they were cross teaming. Like, are you serious? Do you really need a fly hacker to back you up because you're literally B-hopping already? That's just normal now, which is just crazy to think about. Really how I see it right now is that like, Hypixel, they say they're gonna do something, but honestly, I just feel like it's been one step forward and 2 steps back. It's supposed to be the other way around when you try to make progression. The saying, like, you go 2 steps forward, you go 1 step back. So you make some progress. There's obviously gonna be some issues, right? But you're at least making forward progress. But on Hypixel, the hackers have just gotten worse and worse. Like, I remember originally, I feel like the hacker situation like kind of spiked up all the way back with like Lividator, if you guys remember him, when he started making like he was hacking on Hypixel. He like kind of popularized this thing about like be hopping around a UAT. Okay, it was crazy at all, but he was just using some like clients that like not really many people were using it. The people were just like literally be hopping around, okay? And there's a lot of like killer hackers and stuff, but now I feel like everybody's just flying around the map, and then Hypixel, they try to back it up a little bit, but it's just like I don't know, it just keeps getting worse and worse. The amount of hacks people use, like anti-obby hacks and stuff like this, these didn't exist before, but now they got everything in the bag. It feels like there's no way to kill them. I mean, there's literally nothing you can do. If a hacker goes out of their way and decides to go mine full diamond, you just can't kill them. This type of games just feel so hopeless to play. Like, I literally don't even care too much about like I remember when the B-uppers just used to mine like barely anything, and then they would just get like full iron. The full iron hoppers, it's at the point where I feel like a full iron hopper, I see a full iron B-upper, and I don't even get scared anymore because I'm just like, that's something that doesn't even seem that bad anymore. It's just like, whatever, they're full iron, they're B-hopping, cool, whatever, and just I try to fight them. That really should not be how it is, to be honest. And it's like, I was like, I need to stop wasting my time playing this. That's why we kind of made this Discord, just so that we can kind of play Hypixel UHC, but do the banning ourselves. Like, if Hypixel's not gonna ban anybody, we might as well do it ourselves, right? Like, as a community, we might as well come together and try to make this all work, because otherwise, like, how does it even work? We've been waiting for years for Hypixel to fix this stuff. We might as well try our best to fix it ourselves. If we can't fix it, at least we can say we've tried as a community. We've tried together. We've tried to do it ourselves, because even though it's their server, obviously, I don't know, sometimes maybe we could just put in some effort ourselves to try to fix it all. So let me just explain a little bit about the actual UHC Discord. So it's just called competitive UHC because it's actually going to be competitive, because not everybody's just going to be going around cheating all the time. We actually will ban people if they're hacking, right? Basically, you can just join the Discord. You just gotta register, and the end goal basically is for there's to be queues here. Like, there's, as you see, Q1 right here. You basically just join the queue, and then you'll join it, and everybody else will come and join you. That'd be the same thing as like joining a Hypixel UHC solo game, right? Because right now we're just focusing on solo UHC. So you basically just join that, and then you'll all just get partied by somebody, an MVP++ player, obviously, so they can host a private game. And you just play solo UHC, that you can submit scores through a ticket system, which is what we're currently using. It's the same score system of Hypixel UHC, which kills and wins and everything. If you want to read over this in more detail, like if you're really interested and you actually want to participate in this stuff, you can kind of join the Discord and read the rules sections and everything. You'll be immediately put on the registration screen, so don't really worry about that too much. But yeah, anyways, right now we're just in our alpha testing phase, obviously. So what we're really just doing at this point is just hosting games, as there's obviously not too many people in the Discord. There's a good amount. We've got like 500+ people in there, but we're gonna need a lot more of an active community in there, a lot more total people, just so like we can actually start doing these automated games. I mean, they're not really fully automated, but it's kind of like the community themselves can host these games and like run the games, and we'll just like worry about scoring and everything. Because like right now we gotta really make sure these are organized together so we can even do the testing games, because we just don't have enough people. So that's why I need you guys to join the Discord and tell your friends and everybody, tell other YouTubers to join this Discord. It's just like, I truly believe this is actually gonna be the future of how not only Hypixel UHC, but like many PvP games on the server that are overrun by hackers. I really think this is the type of future for us, just because Nova Line, like the strongest blading client right now, is literally undetectable by Watchdog. You can't even detect it. But like, dude, it's not that hard to see it with my eyeballs. And surprisingly, there's more effective ways the ban on Discord than actually on Hypixel. So this is obviously influenced by the competitive Bed Wars server, like the ranked Bed Wars system. This isn't really a ranked gameplay for us. It's more of just like actually just Hypixel UHC, except run through the community instead of run through Hypixel themselves. But you know, we've kind of taken that same concept as like we might as well do it ourselves to control the gameplay and control how the game mode is going to be run, and you know, actually ban people ourselves and just make it a much more enjoyable experience and a much more cheater free experience. Also, don't worry about crafts. All the crafts are unlocked, so if you just haven't even started playing Hypixel UHC or you've barely played at all, you can join our Discord and you have all access to all the crafts. You obviously you won't have prestiges and stuff like that, or like max kits and everything, but we can work on that. I don't know, we can try to like I don't know, like there's a lot of goals we have. Okay, I mean, some things are just kind of like goals that we have. There's things that we want to try to accomplish eventually, like maybe making those features available inside of Hypixel UHC private games, making the thing where you can have the option to have everybody have all the kits maxed out, and like maybe all the prestiges and perks maxed out too and stuff like that. And additionally, you know, it'd be nice to have some features coming from other game modes. You know, I mentioned Bed Wars earlier. They have a thing where you can have a spectator role where you can just select spec and you're not in the game. You can just be like a spectator, like a staff or like somebody just a casual watcher of the game. But in UHC right now, it's just not very convenient. You have to like drown yourself or sand suffocate yourself or something like that just so you can fly around and actually spectate the game. And I'm like, that's already a feature in another game mode. Why don't you put it in UHC? You know, stuff like that where just, you know, just wishful thinking, I guess. The reason for all this, though, to be honest, is on a logistical standpoint, it doesn't really make too much sense for Hypixel to actually focus on UHC. Like, this is that type of thing where it's just like PvP game modes are not gonna be what's making the money. For all the people who argue like, oh, UHC is such a viewed game mode on YouTube, it does not make a difference. YouTube views don't affect Hypixel. That's not how it directly works. Hypixel is a business at the end of the day, and you know, business is there to earn money. And YouTube views don't give them money, players give them money. The YouTube views don't translate to players. If you just look at the UHC player counts, I mean, obviously right now it's kind of a lower period for Hypixel UHC, but even like in the return of Hypixel UHC back like last year, the player count, I mean, yeah, it did go up a bit, but it really did not go up proportionally, unlike like in a situation where Skyblock, where the views are very proportional to the player base. Being the player base is huge because there's no real downside to joining in. Because right now you playing Hypixel UHC is not going to be as enjoyable as what you're witnessing on YouTube, you know. There's so much going on, and I mean, no offense to like half the YouTubers now. I know they're trying to like make their videos or whatever, but like some of the content is just not up to standard, to be honest. I heard people just taking sacrifices left and right, making deals with hoppers and stuff like that. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a really low period in time. I don't have the word for it. It's just like a very demotivating period of time, I would say. Yeah, hopefully this Discord can work out and we can make this much better. And you know what? I think it's time for some change, guys. I think it's time. Just to clarify, if you're still watching, the reason for the parkour in the background is because it's literally more fun than me playing Hypixel UHC. Yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if enjoy is even the right word to say. Hopefully you guys just learned something through this video or excited through this video. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.